कृष्णा कृष्णा। बोलो श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। Welcome children to story time. The terrible Kamsa came to an end. Finally, the suffering of so many people, Krishna brought to an end. The cruel Kamsa was dead. Now, Bhagwan Krishna and Balram, both of them immediately ran to the place where Kamsa had kept who? Their parents, Vasudev and Devaki. They were chained. Bhagwan came quickly to them and released their chains, and both Balram and Krishna, with their heads bowed down to the feet of their parents and sought their blessings. And they said, Mother, Father, we ask you for forgiveness. We took so long to come and free you. However, Mother Devaki and Vasudev knew that Krishna and Balram were not their ordinary children. They were none other than the Supreme Lord and Adi Shesha, Sheshnag. So they knew about it because Bhagwan, when he was a little baby born, remember, in the jail, he had told them who he was. So they did not pick up and embrace Krishna. And Krishna was waiting to be hugged by his mother Devaki. He's so used to hugs from Mother Yashoda. So Krishna smiled and knew that they remembered that Krishna was the Supreme Lord. But Krishna wanted them to forget that and love him like their own child. So he spread his Maya, and Mother Devaki and Vasudev for some time forgot that Krishna was the Supreme Lord, and they thought him and Balram to be their own child. Now, so many years they did not have Krishna and Balram, and Krishna and Balram, to delight them, stayed in Mathura. Meanwhile, Vasudev told Krishna that your grandfather, Kamsa's father, your grand uncle, who was the king of Mathura, has also been jailed by Kamsa. You must release him. Krishna went very quickly to the next jail and released Ugrasen. Ugrasen was so happy to see Krishna, and he wanted Krishna to become now the king of Mathura. But Krishna said, no, I will always serve you, grandfather. You be the king of Mathura, and I will do all your work for you. I will look after everything. I will protect the country. But you will be the king. I will remain as the prince of Mathura. Ugrasen was so pleased with him. Now that the children had come home and they had become grown-up boys, Vasudev called Garga Maharishi and said, it's time for their Upanayana. And they have to be given the Gayatri mantra, and it's time for them to go to the Gurukula. It's time for them to go for their schooling, because now they are princes and they have to look after the whole country. They have to manage the whole country. Even though Bhagwan Krishna is the Lord of the universe, the Jagat Guru, the teacher of everybody, yet to show to everyone that we must gain education, we must get knowledge from our teachers with respect to them. Krishna and Balrama, both of them went to the Gurukula, to the ashram of Sandipani. And the great master Sandipani, when he found out that Krishna and Balram have come to him to study, he was so pleased. And they had such great respect for their Guru Sandipani that they were so obedient. They stayed in the small little homes. They slept on the ground. They would go and collect wood for their Guru. But just in 64 days, they learned all the subjects. They learned all the sciences. They learned the 64 forms of arts and sciences in just 64 days. By that, Guru Sandipani understood that these are not two ordinary boys. And after they had completed learning so quickly, but even though he knows it all, Krishna knows it all, but just like all children and youngsters must study sincerely and gain knowledge from the teacher, from the Guru, they wanted to show others. Some people will think, I know like Krishna, I don't want a teacher. But to go to a teacher and with respect to the teacher, learn from the teacher. And here, Krishna made some very nice friends. And one of his best friends was Sudama. And I will tell you that after Krishna left the Gurukula, the school, after many years, he met Sudama. And that story is so lovely, where you know that Krishna is everyone's bestest friend. Now, when it was time to leave from the school, they went up to their Guru and told the Guru that no education is complete till we have offered our Guru Dakshina. Please give us the honor, please give us the opportunity to offer our Guru Dakshina. Whatever you tell us to do, we shall do. Whatever you tell us to offer, we will offer. Sandipani said that you are the Supreme Lord Himself, because who could have learned this knowledge so quickly? To have you as my students is the greatest of all honor. I don't want anything. But they said, no, our knowledge is not complete till we have offered our gratitude by making our offering of Guru Dakshina. So he said, okay, let me ask my wife. And she, Guru Mata, when she knew that Krishna and Balram, who she brought up in her ashram, loved and fed like her own children, but she had lost one of her sons many years ago. But when Krishna and Balram came here, she thought that she had her own children. Now that even they would go away, she would miss them. So she said that I know Krishna is not ordinary and there is nothing impossible for Krishna. So why ask from him something that is possible? Why not ask from him something that appears impossible? And she told Guru Sandipani that please ask Krishna to bring back our son. The Guru told disciple Krishna and Balram, and both of them instantly got onto their chariots, went to the ocean, because they heard from the Guru that he was on the shores of the oceans, and something or someone dragged him into the ocean and he was lost in the ocean. They reached the ocean, and when Bhagwan Shri Krishna, the Lord of the universe, stood in front of the ocean, the Lord of the waters came up and greeted Krishna. And Krishna said, for my Guru Dakshina, I need the son of my Guru. The ocean said that I did not take the son, nor was he taken away by my waves. However, if he was lost on the shores of the ocean, there is a demon in the ocean called as Panchajana. You might find that he has stolen the son or kidnapped the son of your Guru. Krishna immediately jumped into the ocean, and when he went deep and deep and deep, he found in the shape of a conch. Have you seen a seashell conch? And later on, when the seashell dries off and the creature from that is gone, that becomes the conch. This Rakshasa lived in the body of the conch. And when Krishna came there, he attacked Krishna. Krishna attacked him and finished him off, but did not find the son of his Guru there. Came back and wondered. The Lord of the ocean said, then he must have gone to the abode of Yamraj, bringing that beautiful conch, which was the body of Panchajana. Later on, this conch became the conch that Krishna played in the Mahabharata, resonated in the Mahabharata, sounded in the Mahabharata. It was called as Panchajanya. He went to the Lord of Death and requested him to give back the son of his Guru, and brought the son back and gave it to his Guru and Guru Mata. Offered the conch Panchajanya to his Guru. But the Guru said that this will be the conch which you will blow to establish Dharma. So you keep this conch. And Krishna, taking it as prasad from the Guru, Krishna and Balram returned back to Mathura. There are many other stories, but finally, because of that nasty king Jarasandha, who kept on attacking Mathura, Krishna took all his people and created a kingdom in the middle of the ocean called as Dwaraka. And there Krishna ruled that place, and people were so happy and well protected in Dwarka. And one day Krishna got a love letter. The letter from Princess Rukmini. And her brother wanted her to get married to Shishupal, who was related to Krishna, and Krishna saved him as a child, but it was said that whoever saves Shishupal will also be the cause of his death. Shishupal hated Krishna, and Rukmini did not want to marry such a person. So she wrote a letter to Krishna that ever since I have heard from you, or I've heard of you, I know that I am supposed to be wedded to you and you alone. And when someone wants Krishna and Krishna alone, Krishna will come to them. And he came to Rukmini and he took her away as his beloved wife. It is said Rukmini was none other than Lakshmi, for Krishna is none other than Narayana. And he brought Rukmini to Dwarka, and she became the queen of Dwarka. And Krishna loved Rukmini a lot. But Krishna is the beloved of the entire universe. After Rukmini became the queen of Dwarka, or the princess of Dwarka, because Krishna made Ugrasen the king, but everybody revered Krishna, who looked after everybody, as their king. Krishna and Rukmini had a son, Pradyumna. And there is a story about Pradyumna also, that he was none other than Kamadev, who Lord Shiva, when he saw Kamadev trying to shoot arrows at him to create in Lord Shiva, who was in meditation, desire, Lord Shiva opened his third eye and Kamadev became ashes. But his wife Rati came crying to Lord Shiva and said, "Oh Lord Shiva, my husband Kamadev was doing only his duty sent by Indra Devata to create desire in you, so that you would get married to Parvati and you would have children, and those children would protect the Devatas from these terrible Rakshasas." But Lord Shiva, whose mind is ever merged in the truth and the Lord, that Shiva, Kamadev had tried to create a desire. But when Rati prayed to Lord Shiva, he said, "Rati, now as desire, he will stay in the hearts of people. But when Bhagwan takes avatar as Krishna, he will be born as the son of the Lord of Love, Krishna. And even Kamadev, even desire, will get its glory when he comes as the son of Krishna. And there you will be united. You will be married back to Pradyumna. And you will become the daughter-in-law of none other than Krishna." Rati was very pleased and Rati went to do austerities, and now Pradyumna was born in Dwarka. And like that, many, many wonderful things happened in Dwarka. But there is another story that I will tell you next time. And another thing happened, and what Krishna did, and how he helped everyone in a way that no one can help. And what's that? I will tell you next week. Bolo Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Om. 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 Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Krishna, Krishna.